All right, we're still talking about the iPhone 5 because, of course, the lineups are still there. Everyone excited. In Toronto this morning, among all those lining up, CP24's Cam Woolley joins us. Is it nuts? Is it crazy where you are, Cam?
Actually, it's settling down a little bit. There were people here. I got here before 5 this morning. One guy had been here since Wednesday, so pretty crazy. The lineup's moving well. We're in downtown Toronto in the Eaton Centre, but I will tell you here at the Eaton Centre, there's a couple of stores with no lineup. The Bell stores, there's 1,000 of them across Canada. They have extra stock, extra staff, and the Source, those stores too have them. One of the guys lining up is my friend, new friend Bart here. Now, these phones are anywhere from $700 to $900 new, and to finance that, some people are selling them online, and Bart just happens to be here to buy, A, get some phones, B, he's actually from Kijiji. What are you seeing online for people trying to trade up, Bart?
Well, we've just been looking at the iPhone app in terms of new ads posted for iPhone 5, and the velocity started yesterday. We were warning people that if they were posting an iPhone 5 earlier this week, you got to make sure that you have one before you sell it in advance. But today, this morning, there's literally in Toronto being an ad posted almost every few minutes. They start at around $900. I see a few on here for $1,300 to $1,400 for a new iPhone 5. And the 4 and 4Ss actually have had an unprecedented amount of interest. We usually get about 20,000 people per day looking for iPhones on our site. Just starting now, we have over 40,000 people per day looking for iPhones. So the interest has shot way up as people look to unload their old phone to make money for their new phone.
What's the cheapest you can get into an iPhone for an old number 4?
An old iPhone 4, the range right now is around $370. We just did a check of all the phones sold earlier this year, around $370 for iPhone 4. 4S is about $520. But the interesting thing is, if you have a 4S, it's depreciating quite a bit faster, month over month, than an iPhone 4. So we're looking at around $9 per month if you're holding on to your iPhone 4S, and about $6 for an iPhone 4.
Thanks very much, Bart. Now, I just checked with the Bell store. They got lots of them, and if you sign up with Bell, it's $179 on a contract with a new one. And as we told you to, Source has lots. So you don't have to line up just about anywhere in Canada. There are some other stores with no lineup, so you don't have to pay $1,300, but you can get rid of your old phone on Kijiji. Back to you.
Hey, Cam, how much are you willing to spend for a new phone?
Well, I'm kind of embarrassed. I have a 4S. It's a company phone. I feel like I wore white shoes after Labor Day. I kind of feel uncool now. Like, I was pretty cool until about 8 this morning, and now it's like so last year.
And that 4S, what, $520? Is that what we heard? That's the going rate for those?
Yeah. So it's it kind of, you're the kid with the wrong kind of running shoes. Like when I was young, that was it.
Now,
it's like if you didn't have Adidas, you were,
You said you were there at 5 o'clock this morning, so obviously you were talking to a bunch of the folks who were there lined up. Why were they so excited to spend so much money to get a new phone?
Well, Dan, I've been going to these things for years, and at first it was pretty all sort of geeky dudes lined up for technical reasons, but it's turned into an event, and a wide range of people here that are just excited about lining up. They know they can go to another store or buy it online, but it's a lot of fun people. Some people weren't even buying a phone. One young man bought his parents and his grandmother to be part of the excitement, and I think it's just about people getting together and having a good time. Luckily, the weather held out pretty well. There was a bit of rain for the people that are here for a couple of days.
Wait a minute, Cam, you're indoors.
Yeah, it's a crazy place.
It's amazing, though. So the latest on Kijiji, as we heard there from your friend Bart, they're $1,300. They're going for.
And that kind of. Yeah, that's crazy. You go to the Bell store downstairs, line up for 3 seconds, and $700. So it looks like some dudes trying to make a few bucks on it.
Yeah, I'd say.
Cam Woolley is with CP24. Thanks a lot, Cam.
Okay.
Okay, let's get to this CTV News exclusive right now. Hundreds of thousands of tax dollars have been given to a production company in the city of Toronto